Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be, oh my goodness, Chloe is like halfway rolled over. She has never done that before. Okay, back on track. So today's video is the April edition of my in-season fruits and vegetables series. I've been doing this series every month, so if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss out any of the upcoming videos. Just as with every other month, I will also be doing a grocery haul with the in-season fruits and vegetables, and then a cook with me video where I will make some of the recipes that I'm talking about. Also this month in the grocery video, I'm going to add in my weekly menu so you guys get an idea of exactly what I'm going to be cooking with the stuff I have, and to give you guys a little bit more meal planning inspiration. So now that that's all out of the way, let's just get started. So I'm gonna first read my vintage cookbook, and I really liked this month's, and with every month they give you kind of a tip for either decorating your house or get some maintenance or whatever the case might be. They give you some homemaking sort of tasks to do, and this month the task was to garden because everything is blooming in the month of April. But the one that I found fun was everything is blooming and opening, so they say that you need to open up your home and invite guests for either dinner or a luncheon or a game night, something like that. And I think that's something that we don't do a lot of anymore. People used to do it all the time, but I feel like we get so wrapped up in our own lives and just kind of always on social media and just busy, and that's something we don't do as much. So my challenge for myself and for you guys this month is to invite some neighbors over or friends over for whatever it might be, a game night, and have like coffee and cake afterwards, or for a yummy dinner, and just take time to enjoy each other's company. Instead of spending the evening doing busy work. And also one thing that I really thought interesting about this month is that it talks about Jesus in the cookbook, which is something that you would not see in a modern day cookbook. So I'm just going to read that little paragraph to you. It says, above all, April is a month of religious significance for both Christians and Jews. Both Easter and Passover come most often in April. Passover is the 7-day festival that recalls the Exodus, the deliverance of the Jews from Egyptian bondage. Easter, the Christian day of joy, commemorates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Thus we think of Easter as a time of rebirth, the beginning of a new life on earth. And now for the in-season fruits and vegetables. April's red letter foods are carrots and pineapples. It gives tips on buying carrots. It says 1 pound serves 4, which I think is really useful information because I never really thought of that, but that would be really helpful to know if you're planning a dinner party. It says to pick fresh, bright orange, smooth, firm, clean, crisp, and straight carrots with long, tender roots are best. Avoid green at the top or soft, flabby, cracked carrots. And then also tips on buying pineapples. It says 1 medium pineapple yields 3 cups cut up fruit, which is also very good to know. Pineapple is ripe if top center leaves pull out easily, distinct crevices surround each section, and fruit is pliable to touch. Quality fruit is heavy for size. And also a tip that I always use, which I mentioned in my last cook with me video, is that when I get pineapple, I just, underneath where the core is, I just scratch and then smell. If it smells like a really fresh, juicy, sweet pineapple, then the chances are that's what it is inside. So that's how I did, but I really do like this idea of how to pick a good fresh one. So yeah, you guys said you wanted more tips on how to pick good produce, so there are a couple. Plentiful vegetables this month are asparagus, cabbage, carrots, celery, greens, onions, green and dry, so green onions are new, peas, potatoes, winter squashes. Other available vegetables are artichokes, beets, broccoli, cauliflower, eggplants, mushrooms, parsnips, peppers, rutabagas, sweet potatoes, and yams, turnips. Plentiful fruits, avocados, cantaloupe, lemons, oranges, pineapples, rhubarb, and strawberries. I am so excited for rhubarb this year. When I was little, my grandma would always make rhubarb or strawberry rhubarb pies, and they are still to this day one of my favorite pies ever. So I will definitely be getting some rhubarb and definitely making a pie. Now I'm gonna give you guys some vintage recipe inspiration, and be warned, they're just very dated recipes, let's just put it that way. And this one says for a porch party to have calico meatloaves, which there's just something about the name calico meat, I don't know. I think it's probably delicious, but but the name, I don't know. Anyways, and then Island Delight, which is a refreshing fruit dessert. Spicy tomato sauce, I think to go on the calico meatloaves, yummy. Dinner for honored guests, and it kind of gives you a menu and then a couple recipes. Crunchy carrot pineapple mold. Creamy vegetable beef casserole. That actually sounds really good. And the crunchy carrot pineapple mold, again, it's kind of a dated one unless you really, really, really like Jell-O. Luncheon before bridge. I think I might want to do something like this. It says fondue loja is chicken salad and pineapple boats, which sounds really fun. Carrots au gratin. That sounds delicious. I've never had carrots au gratin, but I love potatoes au gratin, cauliflower au gratin. They're so delicious. And then a family Easter dinner, but Easter is kind of already over. It was over quickly this month, wasn't it? So now I'm gonna go into my Martha Stewart food magazines. The cool thing about these is that I will just read you the titles of recipes that they recommend, and you can just go onto their website and search for them. Hold on, it's really bright in here. That's the cool thing about these books, is that every recipe is still on their website, so you guys can just search for it there. In season is one that I'm really excited about, is mangoes. I love mangoes so much. They're delicious. Fish with mango relish. There's a picture there. It looks so good. I'm definitely gonna be adding this to my shopping list. And then a green mango salad. Also looks really good. Looks really healthy too. And upside down mango tartlets, which I think would be really fun to make if you did have like a dinner party or something. Mango parfait looks like a really yummy breakfast. And that is it for that book. Next is, the cover looks really yummy. In season is spinach, which would go along with the greens that it said in the the Betty Crocker book. I'm getting really hot. I think it's because I'm like right by the window. Green eggs and ham omelet, which actually looks really good. And I like spinach, but if I'm gonna eat it, it needs to be chopped up really tiny, so I think that that would probably be something that would be yummy. Okay, I do not know how to say this. Spanakopita? I don't know, it's probably like a Greek, because it's like all has the phyllo dough and stuff. I think I saw something like this in the freezer section at Costco, and it was really, really good. But yeah, it looks really yummy. And then this, spinach mac and cheese. That looks really good, and it's a good way to get the kids to eat spinach if you chop it up really tiny, because Marcus doesn't like spinach unless I do something like that with it. And a spinach and pear salad with lamb. That sounds really good. Too bad Easter's over. This would be a really good Easter dish. And that's it for this book. Now I have 3 this month, and I think it's because I had like a trial month that I tried out, and so I don't know. That's how I got 3 maybe. Anyways, so again, it talks about spinach being in season, and it kind of gives you tips on how to buy it. It says, always inspect spinach before you buy it. The leaves should be deep green and healthy looking, not yellow, wilted, or slimy. Yeah, definitely not slimy. It says to buy 1 pound of raw spinach to get 1 cup cooked. Count on 2 servings per bunch. Buy only as much as you need since it wilts fairly quickly. All good tips on how to buy spinach. And then the recipes they recommend, oh, this is a much older one. I must have ordered this. This one's all the way back from 2004. A few recipes to try are spinach salad with walnuts, which is this one here. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. And then this is spinach with golden raisins, sauteed spinach with golden raisins. It's probably good. I'm not a huge spinach person, so I don't know if I'd eat that much wilted spinach, but I would definitely eat fresh spinach. That's good. Spinach and pepper pita pizzas. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 10 times fast, or 3 times fast. And then spinach with orzo and feta. I love spinach and feta together, so I think that recipe would definitely be delicious. And oh, the last one, hot spinach dip. Love, love, love hot spinach dip. It's so good. And that is it. Anyways, so that's the end of this edition of in-season fruits and vegetables for the month of April. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're new, please subscribe. And also, if you enjoy these videos, please make sure you go ahead and share them. These videos aren't ever gonna get a ton of views, but that's okay because I just make them for you guys because you find them so valuable and helpful, and I enjoy making them. But if you guys could share them, I would greatly appreciate that. This is like my most enjoyed video, so I think that more people would find value in it as well. So please make sure you share them on your Facebook, on your Instagram. I think Facebook is a really good way to share videos if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic April, and let me know of any good meal ideas you have for this month. And also don't forget the challenge to open up your home and entertain some guests this month, and just practice being hospitable. I think it'll be really good for all of us. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.